This is Rock and WrestleMania. Hey guys, I know this might get me suspended for misinformation, and I don't remember where I heard it, but I heard The Rock wanted nothing to do with the Cena Cody match at WrestleMania. Did you hear anything about this? Also, Konnan, I know you've probably been asked this a few times. What's your thoughts on AAA being bought by WWE, and how will it affect you? Skip this part if you already answered. Thanks, and that's from Mr. Wonderful. The Rock basically explained on Pat McAfee today that he didn't want to be part of Cody. Cena. It should be all about Cena.
Here's a quote.
And he's getting roasted.
He says that when we were moving forward with John and this idea of him getting crowned at Mania and becoming the 17th and being a heel champion, I knew that the best thing for the final boss, we've established this idea of Cody's soul. We can always come back to it. I did feel I made the call. I don't want to be involved in that. Let the final boss step back into the shadows and all the spotlight go to John and Cody.
Well, here's the problem with that. Fans, including myself, were expecting him to be involved. At no time did he ever say, hey, deuces, I'm out. Right? He should have done some final promo. You know what? I'm bigger than this. I'm about to promote. What's that movie with the Mark Kerr that he filmed?
Smash.
Well, bro, just the fact.
And at least inform the fans. But because you decided that you didn't want to take away Cena's heat, which you wouldn't have, okay? You would have added to it. I was very disappointed at that answer.
And let me tell you another reason why the answer is just complete nonsense. It's like, dude, then what the did you send Travis Scott out there by himself for?
Right.
Like that didn't fit.
Right.
It's like him coming out, but he hadn't said a word, that guy. Like that guy literally has not uttered a word. All he's done is come out with Rock and like this guy's we're supposed to care that this guy's part of the angle. The Rock was supposed to be there with them. You know, it's like, yeah.
Bro, and you should see that when they foul in the United States, you know, when they kick the guy,
right?
Since they don't really do it a lot, it looks really hokey. Right. You should see when Mexico, bro, they swing back, nail you, and then roll all around like they've been shot.
Next is some Danny from Chicago. Rock just threw creative under the bus. Hey, guys, thoughts on what The Rock said on McAfee that he only appeared at Elimination Chamber because of low ticket sales, and he was never supposed to be at WrestleMania. He said that because he knew the main event sucked. Guess Uncle Dave was right. P.S. Disco, did you make it to the WrestleMania roast? Everyone's saying it was. Sounds like Nia Jax getting major heat as well as others. Thanks.
You know about this, Joe?
I was too tired.
They made everybody zip up their phones in those bags, Konnan, so no one, you couldn't record the roast, but some clips have been making their way out. Yeah, it was a roast. There was some talk.
But like what?
Oh, boy, what's the guy's name? The guy was making a lot of fun of Nia Jax's weight, and Heyman.
What guy?
Brutal. I can't remember his name. I'll send the clips to you.
Hintcliffe or whatever?
No. I'll send you the clips. Because they're slowly but surely making their way out. It just seems like it was like any other roast, though. There's a lot of people snowflaking about it, but that's a roast.
Right. I haven't seen any clips from it at all. By the way,
what was Jax getting heat for?
Her weight. The guy kept like comparing her to a football player.
Oh, okay.
Her idea is like set hut.
Right.
So the Rock saying that he was appeared at the Elimination Chamber because of low ticket sales. He said that Ari Emanuel told him that they needed him to appear. And then he was never supposed to be at Mania, but I guess. But they kind of teased that he was, which is weird. If he was never supposed to. I don't care. Like I said, when these things play out, I will say this. There are people from my club that went that don't really watch WrestleMania, and they brought their kids, and they were very disappointed that The Rock did not show up at all.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know?
Yeah, I expected him. You know what I thought? They're not going to advertise him, but he's going to do some sort of run and the place will just go crazy and it'll go viral. Nah, that didn't happen.
Right.
Chris Livingston from Lemoore.
Hi, guys. See a minute or so of the roast here? Or no?
All right.
Sure. I didn't see anything else. So.
Make it easy, immediate, extra plug. Yeah. Braun Strowman, you look like a meth lab exploding next to a GNC. That got a creatine fetish. Braun Strowman looks like he drives a forklift. That's what I was standing next to Braun Strowman all night tonight, bro. That felt like racism and a poop. That's weird. I was back there kicking it with my girl Nia Jax. I love Nia Jax has the body of gold dust. Nia Jax's favorite is the 3-point stance. Nia Jax is in still. Her safe words are down, set, hut.
That's enough, Joe. This guy's terrible. What did you think of that?
That was pretty brutal.
I mean, if you want to roast it, like people just don't even know who you are, they're roasting you like comedians. You know, you'd want them to pronounce your name right for one thing, and you'd want them to be like really funny.
I recognize the guy, but I can't think of his name.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I
really
told
great.
you.
Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
The next is the subject is The Rock ruined WrestleMania. No, he didn't. Hey, K100, can you just play all the times that someone at WWE said The Rock is going to be at WrestleMania? Once you've done that, can you show all the times The Rock plugged WrestleMania 41 on social media? Also, love to know your opinions on the WrestleMania 41 posters that had The Rock on them. Oh, what's that? You can't find anything? That's because The Rock was never advertised for WrestleMania. This right here is a perfect example of how the marks can just watch a show and enjoy, and can't just watch a show and enjoy it for what it is. Is Travis Scott and needs to never be part of a WWE segment again? Yes, he is, but I cannot understand why The Rock is getting the blame for this. Joe, Konnan, and that's all. What do you think about how somebody WWE went nuclear on The Rock and then instantly changed tune again after Raw?
I don't know. I mean, I guess, people, were they supposed to come out and say specifically, hey, he's not going to be here? Would that
right, exactly.
I mean, that he was never advertised or plugged for the show. I know people expected him because it's WrestleMania, but...
Well, but they deserve the criticism because what happened was his absence made it an underwhelming finish.
Yeah.
And they have to deal with the fact that they had an underwhelming finish.
They did.
Would you agree with that, Konnan?
Yeah, and plus, like I had said before, I thought he was going to be there. What was all the build-up for? And then I just thought, okay, they're going to surprise us, and he wasn't a surprise. So I was kind of disappointed.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.